I was really happy with the overall performance. I thought our transition offense was awesome, and that was a huge key coming into the game. We wanted to make them sprint up and down the floor every single time, and I thought that really wore on them throughout the game. Ended up getting some layups and some open threes. I thought in the half court too, we did a good job just taking time, running our offense, setting those screens, so we got really high percentage shots, which you can see with Alex shooting 9 for 11 from the floor. She did it on the offensive glass as well, getting 7 offensive rebounds. So just overall, the team played really well to get everyone to score. Everyone that dressed was able to score a basket. I think it just speaks volumes about our team chemistry and just every player being capable when they come on the floor, which just gives me that much more confidence as a coach.
At first quarter, it looked like it was going to be a shootout. Both teams were making shots in transition. What did you have to do to slow them down and make adjustments?
Yeah, we had to adjust. We adjusted how we were guarding the ball screen because we were giving up. We were late getting out there to hedge, and then they were getting some slips to the rim, and then we weren't in help, or we'd get to help because we were so far out of position and they were getting open threes on that weak side skip. Number 4 hit a couple early there. So we adjusted that, and then I thought we got out a little bit better on the weak side to take away those easy shots, those easy threes, and also just tried to limit the post entry. Raymond's a really good player. You saw when she got it, she finished really well as well, but tried to just get it out of her hands a little bit more, and that was effective for us.
Yeah, in the second half, it seemed like the offense was really rolling on all cylinders. Even on a 13-0 run there in the fourth quarter. Did you feel pretty comfortable at that point?
Comfortable. I don't know if I ever feel comfortable during a game, and not because I didn't think we were going to win or that we weren't playing well. It's just every possession, this is what I ask of my girls, and so also I have that expectation for myself. It's being our best every possession. So I don't know if comfortable is the right, I didn't feel comfortable. I felt good about where we were at, I guess, but it's also, okay, what do we need to do this possession to execute defensively? So I'm still just as into the game and still making sure we're in great position and have that urgency, because that's what I expect of our players. Same thing offensively. I mean, regardless of score, we're not going to slow down and stop running our offense up 20, down 20. It's just really, okay, what can we do to get the best shot this possession, regardless of outcome or score. So that was, I guess, kind of my mindset.
You mentioned Alex earlier having a great game, career high 19 points. What is it that makes her so effective both inside and outside?
A lot of things make Alex effective, but I would say the biggest is she just works hard and hustles every possession. Some of those were looks in transition because she just outran people. Some of those were she posted up hard and we saw her on that face up making some moves at the basket. And then she's just such a good shooter. You have to get out and guard her. If not, she's knocking down those shots. So she can just do a little bit of everything. She can also create for other teammates because she screens really well. So it's more like, what doesn't she do well? She got some steals as well, getting in the passing lanes. So I can't say enough about Alex as a person, as a player. So great to see her get her career high. Probably it's got to be a career high to have her 7 offensive rebounds too for her. So great night. She definitely stepped up for us.
And you had some help too from your bench, as you mentioned when we walked in. Everybody's scored in that game. So how important is that when everybody's contributing to the offense?
I think it's really important to have every player capable of coming in and making a difference, and that's on both ends of the floor. Coming into the game, just knowing, okay, they know how to execute, they know what we need to do, and they can get it done, and they did that tonight. I thought Tessa, Lydia, Bella, they all came in and did a great job on both ends of the floor. It was great to see Bella being aggressive offensively. We saw Lydia a little bit hitting her jumper, and Tessa hitting her 3. She's a really good shooter. So it just helps the whole team when everybody's confident and can come in and execute. And that'll be huge for us. Obviously, we have a smaller roster right now, so just knowing every player is capable of contributing in various ways.
Last one, obviously, it's a week where you have a lot of games and not a lot of days. What do you have to do to make sure everybody's ready to go on Saturday?
Yes, this is a crazy stretch here with a lot of games. Like I said, we got a shortened roster anyway, so resting is very critical. We got to make sure they get their ice bath, their boots, they're hydrating. And tomorrow will be a lot of mental prep and film. We're not going to be able to get a lot of reps in guarding Ferris or anything like that. But we will watch the film. We'll be mentally prepared and just making sure our bodies are rested for Saturday.